Heathrow Terminal 3, England.
Do you know what today is, Julie?
It's travel day. And I wonder where we should go.
We should go to Orlando. It is a city in Florida.
I am so excited about going to Orlando. And I've been there lots of times before.
I have to agree with you, Julie. We better get ready for the departure of the flight.
Julie and Stepney board the plane, which is a non-stop flight to Orlando. Stepney has never been to Orlando before, and it's a new experience for him. They take their seats on the plane.
I am so excited. And I'm ready for the journey to Orlando.
I have to agree with you, Julie. We better get ready for the long journey today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire crew, welcome aboard Virgin Atlantic Flight 91, non-stop service from London Heathrow to Orlando, Florida.
Can I fly to Orlando, Florida with you, Stepney and Julie?
Get out!
Why the heck are you throwing me out of the Virgin Atlantic flight to Orlando, Florida?
Because you came on the plane uninvited. And you need to give us your passport to fly.
Oh no. That doesn't look good.
You did not need to tell me to give you my passport. I was looking forward to flying to Orlando, Florida, but you had to ruin it by telling me to give you my passport. Can the plane leave the gate?
No. We can't leave the gate until you've given us your passport. You need to obey our instructions before we can leave the gate.
Why the heck are you refusing to leave the gate over you telling me to give you my passport? I will have to play the safety video.
We're now going to explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways.
Why the heck did you interrupt the safety video?
We interrupted the safety video because we told you to give us your passport. But you did not listen to us and played the safety video.
You literally said that I could play the safety video without you telling me to give you my passport. You could have at least let me fly to Orlando, Florida without you interrupting the video.
That's not true, Tess. The cabin crew thinks that you are to blame for not obeying the instructions. Also, how would you like it if Virgin banned you from a flight again?
I'm not aware of you telling me that, Stepney. And I personally think that the cabin crew are showing bad behavior towards me.
I do not care if you're talking about our behavior. Give us your passport or we will have to cancel the flight.
What the heck are you on about, sir? I was talking to Julie and Stepney about the cabin crew's behavior, and you're telling me that you will have to cancel the flight if I don't give you my passport.
Excuse me, but your behavior is really getting out of hand. And what is it with you and your refusal to obey the cabin crew instructions?
I honestly don't know, Julie. And why am I banned from flying with Virgin Atlantic?
Virgin Atlantic has banned you from flying with them. It was because you disobeyed our instructions on a flight to Grenada via Barbados.
I'm not even surprised that Ryan Jonas made a video about it. And I think that the cabin crew shouldn't have given me a lifetime ban from Virgin. Can you let me fly to Orlando?
No. We can't let you fly to Orlando because you didn't obey our instructions. You need to obey our instructions before we can let you fly.
What the heck is your problem? I wanted to fly with Virgin Atlantic to Orlando, Florida, and you said to me that I need to obey your instructions. I'm going to talk to the captain about the cabin crew's behavior.
Stop right here immediately!
Oh my god, what is going on here?
I'm arresting you under Section 4 of the Public Code.
Why the heck did you interrupt me while I was talking?
Because a passenger came on the plane uninvited. And they're refusing to give us their passport.
You never said anything about me coming on the plane uninvited. And I'm pretty sure that the police officer isn't going to arrest me.
Wait a minute. Can I stop you here for a second? You can't get the police officer to arrest you because you didn't give the cabin crew your passport. I've got to ask, why?
If you continue, I will arrest you.
Oh no. That doesn't look good.
What was the point of the police officer threatening to arrest Julie? Can the plane leave the gate?
No. We can't leave the gate until you've given us your passport. You have to do as you're told or we will have to cancel the flight.
Why the heck are you threatening to cancel the flight over me refusing to give you my passport? Can you let me play Josh Baker?
Stop or I'll arrest you too!
Why the heck did you interrupt my DJ set?
Because we told you to give us your passport. The flight will start after it's been given.
You could have at least let me fly to Orlando, Florida without you telling me to give you my passport. Why can't I even be bothered to give it to you when the plane is stuck at the gate?
You have 30 seconds to give us your passport. If it is not given, we will have to cancel the flight.
I already told you that I'm not giving you my passport. I would rather fly to Orlando, Florida without it.
Right, that is the last straw. We can't take any more of you refusing to give us your passport when we told you to comply. For refusing to give us your passport. Why the heck did you interrupt me while I was talking?
You literally cancelled the flight to Orlando, Florida without the permission from the captain. And what was the point of you having to cancel the flight over my behavior?
Your behavior has been completely unacceptable. And you need to tell me why you came on the plane.
I'm not telling you why I came on the plane. It will result in consequences for Julie.
Tell me!
Why did you have to insult the cabin crew with your behavior? You will have to tell me why you insulted him.
All right, I will tell you. So I came on the plane after overhearing the captain welcoming the passengers on the flight to Orlando, Florida. I expected the cabin crew to let me fly there with Julie and Stepney, but the flight attendant ordered me to get out because I had come on the plane uninvited. He told me repeatedly to give him my passport, but I refused, and a police officer came on the plane and threatened to arrest Julie while she was talking about my behavior. The final straw came when I ignored the flight attendant's 30-second ultimatum, and he ended up cancelling the flight. Does that make you feel better?
No, that does not help at all. The crew made the decision to cancel the flight because your behavior was completely unacceptable.
Look here, Mr. Virgin Atlantic flight attendant. You're not to blame for my completely unacceptable behavior on the plane. All I wanted to do was fly. Why the heck did you interrupt me while I was talking?
Because you didn't give us your passport. And you are to be kicked out of the plane.
Why the heck are you kicking me out of the plane over my behavior? Can I fly to Orlando?
No. We can't let you fly on the plane because you didn't obey our instructions. You need to obey our instructions before we can let you fly.
Why the heck are you unable to let me fly? I wanted to fly on Virgin Atlantic Flight 91 to Orlando, Florida, and you said to me that I didn't obey your instructions. Can you let me fly to Orlando?
No! You disgrace of a Virgin Atlantic crew member! Stop insulting me with your behavior and let me fly to Orlando!
How dare you call me a disgrace of a crew member? You know that the rules require you to give us your passport and tell us your name so we can check your identity and whether you're eligible to fly. And if you had shown good behavior and obeyed the cabin crew instructions, the flight would have left the gate on time. And you should know very well that a passport is required for entry into Orlando, Florida because it is an international destination requiring U.S. immigration clearance. If you had obeyed our instructions instead of disobeyed them, we would have let you fly on the plane and the flight would have left the gate at 8:05 a.m. British Summer Time. But you did not listen to us and you disobeyed us by refusing to give us your passport when we told you that if it wasn't given, the flight would have to be cancelled. To add insult to injury, you did a DJ set by playing the song Dr. Feel Right by Josh Baker featuring the Egyptian Lover and Rome Fortune. You should also know very well that you need to obey the cabin crew instructions regarding your passport to avoid severe travel disruptions. And that refusing to give the cabin crew your passport can lead to serious consequences, including being removed from the plane, flight cancellation, security breaches, arrest, prosecution, financial penalties, and a global no-fly list. We've had enough of your behavior and you are to be kicked out of the plane. And not only are you being kicked out of the plane, but you are also permanently banned from flying on any flight operated by Virgin Atlantic. This extends to any Virgin Atlantic plane to cities in the United States including Atlanta, Georgia, Boston, Massachusetts, Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles, California, Miami, Florida, New York City, Orlando, Florida, San Francisco, California, Seattle, Washington, Tampa, Florida, and Washington, D.C. On top of that, the flight to Orlando, Florida has been cancelled and there will be no 12:50 p.m. EDT landing for the plane. And on top of that, you will not be having any fun at theme parks in Orlando, including the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Blizzard Beach, and Typhoon Lagoon at the Walt Disney World Resort. This extends to the Universal Orlando Resort, including Universal Studios Florida, Universal's Islands of Adventure, Universal's Epic Universe, and Volcano Bay, as well as SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, including SeaWorld Aquatica and Discovery Cove. And on top of that, we have had to ban you from international travel. And
You are over!
That's what you get, you disgrace of a crew member.
I'm arresting you under Section 4 of the Public Order Act for the use of unlawful violence.
We're interrupting our...
Enough! We interrupt your program to bring you breaking news. A Virgin Atlantic flight to Orlando has been cancelled after a passenger refused to obey the cabin crew instructions. Police say that the incident started when the passenger came on the plane and was asked on multiple occasions by a flight attendant to give them their passport. The passenger refused, and the flight, which was supposed to be operated by an Airbus A330neo with the registration G-VJAZ, was cancelled. The passenger proceeded to push the flight attendant down a flight of stairs and was subsequently arrested. Virgin Atlantic has banned the passenger from flying with them as a result of the incident. We now return to your program.
Heathrow Terminal 3, England.
I can't believe that our vacation was ruined.
I know, Julie. This is not the start of our travel day that we wanted at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very sorry for the unprecedented disruption to the flight. We've received word that a passenger came on the plane and refused to obey the cabin crew instructions. The crew kicked them out of the plane over the refusal and banned them from flying. Regrettably, this flight has been cancelled. We ask all passengers to disembark and follow the instructions given by our ground. I do not want to talk to you anymore.
What? You can't really have to cancel the flight to America. You will have to tell me why the flight is cancelled.
I said good day!
Back in the building.
Can I help you, Stepney and Julie?
Yes, I would love to find out what happened.
There has been a major disturbance on your flight. A passenger by the name of Tace didn't obey the cabin crew instructions, and the crew kicked her out of the plane and banned her from flying.
We have been aware of it, sir. Does it mean that our holiday can go ahead?
I have bad news for you, Stepney and Julie. Your holiday to Orlando, Florida has been cancelled.
What? You can't really be serious.
I am devastated with myself over what happened.
Sorry, but I'm afraid the holiday is cancelled. This is over the incident on the plane.
I'm very sad. Now I can't have fun in Orlando over what happened.
I really do feel sorry for you, Julie.
No. I don't want to talk. Leave me alone, now.
Poor Julie. She is upset because her holiday was cancelled. The end.